on the stage, head coach Rand Pecknold, and he's joined by student athlete Matthew Pekka. Coach, would you like to open with an opening statement?
Sure. Yeah. Just want to congratulate North Dakota. I thought they were very committed tonight. I haven't got the final stats yet, but through 2 periods, they had 21 blocks, and that's impressive. I would assume they had over 30 in the game, and anytime you get a team to commit to that, you're going to win hockey games. I know the shot attempts were 50 to 27 through 2 periods for us. Again, that's not the score, but we played well tonight. I was happy with how we played. I thought our compete level was great. I thought the third period, when we were down 3-0, our guys kept battling. We took the 5, we killed that off. I was real happy. Did everything go our way? No, it didn't. We got that fluke second goal that just killed us, but the guys didn't quit, and we battled. And again, North Dakota played well, and they deserved to win. But I thought we played well tonight. It wasn't our best game, but I thought we competed and battled. And I just want to thank my seniors. Alex Barron had a great 3 years with us, and Justin Augusta only the 1, but those guys did a great job for me. And then our 2 captains, Danny Federico and Matthew Pekka, as good of players and as good of people as I've ever coached. So I'm certainly going to miss them for all they've done for our program.
Thank you, Coach. We're going to direct questions now to the student athlete, Matthew Pekka. And if you would, again, just a reminder to identify yourself, at least on your first question, what media organization you're representing. Where would we like to start? All right, in back.
Jody Norset, WDAY. Matthew, what made this UND team so difficult to play against tonight?
Well, I think Rand said it. They're very committed and blocked a lot of shots. And you got to give them credit. They fed off their crowd, and they just played hard. Obviously, they got a couple bounces, and once they got a lead, they really limited us to the outside and blocked shots. So I guess that was one of the biggest things.
All right back here.
I'm Sean Davidge from US College Hockey Online. Matthew, what made, when you did get shots on goal, what made Zane McIntyre so hard to beat?
I think we just didn't have enough traffic tonight. He saw a lot of pucks, and even the ones that he didn't see, we missed the net. We missed the net a lot tonight. I think we could have had a lot more shots on it. We had a lot of attempted shots. I don't think even half of them hit the net, so I think we could learn from that, obviously. And when you're going up against a good goal, you got to get in his grill a little more and make it harder on him. And I think we made it too easy.
Any other questions? All right. This time we'll excuse the student athlete. Thank you. Now at this time we can direct your questions to head coach Rand Pecknold. And who would like to start for us? Brad?
Brad Chosman, Grand Forks Herald. Rand, can you talk about how you used Sam tonight and how you thought he played tonight, and was he effective for you guys?
Yeah, we actually didn't make the decision to play him until this morning. Yesterday was really the first any type of difficult practice he did, and we didn't know if the knee would swell up. So I know the media all wanted to know all week long, but we didn't know until probably noon today. So again, we don't comment on that stuff. But he wasn't himself. We got down, and he wanted to play. He kept telling me he was fine, and he was probably like 60%, I'd say. But he made some plays, and we needed to score some goals. So I probably played him more than I wanted to. The plan going into the game was just to give him power plays and maybe the odd shift here or there in the ozone draw. But the play of the game, we got behind. We needed to play him a little bit more. But that was, that's he's like I said, he was about 50-60% tonight.
Oh, Scott.
Scott Hinman from Flag Family Media and K-Fire Radio. Coach, what did you think of the building? And the obviously a little smaller than some of the regionals over the years, but obviously packed tonight. What was was it obviously intimidating with that many North Dakota fans here? And just overall, what did you think of the arena and the facility?
I didn't think it was intimidating. I thought it was a great atmosphere. I gave a lot of. Obviously North Dakota's got some of the best fans in the country. They did a great job. I think the arena is great. It's really a good venue. Having been on the committee before, it is a battle trying to keep neutral sites. This obviously was not a neutral site. But I said it all along. Hey, it's we ended up being the 14 seed, and you got to go on the road and take your lumps. So if we could have got higher up and had a little better regular season, we wouldn't have to come here and play. But I thought it was great. Everything in Fargo has been outstanding. I've been really impressed with the city. Our hotel, the Best Western, was unbelievable. They were great. Really, and I have never been to Fargo before. I've been obviously to Grand Forks, but I thought it was just a great venue.
Dave? Right there, right.
Dave Berger, College Hockey News. You mentioned it in your open, but what would you like to say about and to that senior class? 97 wins, which is the most any class in program history. The 3 straight NCAA tournament appearances, the Frozen Four. Is there something that you'll take away from this group of players?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's I love what I do. I'm pretty fortunate. I don't know everybody in this room can say that if you love what you do, but I do. I mean, I'm really fortunate. I have a great job. I love my job. I have all the resources we get and the support. And in the end, the reason I love my job is players like this senior class. It's fun coming to the rink every day. You hear me talk a lot about Pekka and Federico and how great they are off the ice, and I mean, it's just been an absolute joy to have them for 4 years. They are awesome people off the ice, and obviously different players. Alex and Justin were great too, and I didn't have them quite as long. Alex had a really good 3 years for us, and Justin, we just had the 1 year with the transfer. But just a great class, and it's one of the things that makes me enjoy my job. And I think one of the things we're built on right now at Quinnipiac and the success we're having. We certainly have some talent, and we have talent. We don't have what's in the other locker room at North Dakota, but we have good players, and we have great character, and we have great kids, and they come to the rink and they work hard and they come to get better. And I look at Danny Federico. He was our 7th year as a freshman. He played 14 games. We told him what he needed to work on. The kid, he had a monster summer, and the next year, we're in the Frozen Four, and he's our 3. And then he was our 1 for his junior and senior year. So it's fun when you have players like that that step up and get better every day. And I think we've done a good job with that, and it really makes my job enjoyable.
Any other questions? All right, that will do it. Thanks.